as your time as a firefighter, were you ever harassed?
I was definitely treated differently because I was a woman working in a male, at the time, a typically male profession. And, there were definitely hard times to get used to where we had one shower and one bathroom, and I was the only woman at the fire station. And so there had to be boundaries. And for the most part, my boundaries were respected, and I respected the men I worked for and worked with. But there was a time where I got called out. I was actually off duty. We worked 3 days on, 4 days off, 4 days on, 3 days off. And there was a big fire, and I got called into work. And I went with 3 other firefighters out to a big fire scene. And my battalion chief asked me to drive another battalion chief back to the station. And at the time, it was very strange because when you get called out on fires like this, you get paid a lot of money because you're paid overtime, you're paid hazard pay, and all of a sudden I'm singled out of 4 firefighters. I was the only female, and I was asked to drive him back to the station, which was about a 3-hour drive. And it didn't make sense. I was never given any warning, but it was very clear to me as soon as he got in the truck that he was completely intoxicated. And it was a very uncomfortable 3-hour drive because the entire time he hit on me. He made passes at me. He talked about how he liked to dress in female lingerie. And as we got closer to the station, he grabbed my thigh. It was very uncomfortable. And I just kept thinking, I just got to get back to the station. I've just got to get back to the station. And we came to a T in the road, and the station was about a mile to the west. And he said, "Oh no, we're going to a hotel to the east." And I said, "Absolutely not. I'm not taking you there. I'm taking you back." And he tried to grab the wheel of the truck, and he physically assaulted me in the truck. And I got back to the station, and I realized that everyone was on the fire. And I pulled into this huge fire station, the headquarters of the entire county, and everyone was gone. And I was left, me being, I'm tall, 5'10", but probably weighing 130 pounds, with a 6'5", 250-pound man who was intoxicated, who was very aggressive and very sexually aggressive towards me.